Yo, what's up, people? What's up? This is Tireo, and I'm back, y'all, with another video and another quick message, man. And in this video, y'all, I just want to talk about, this real quick because, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like when you're doing stuff for God, a lot of people would refuse to give you your credit. And a lot of people would refuse to give you your props because of the fact that we have so many haters. You know what I'm saying? It's like we just have so many haters in the world, in the streets, in the church. I mean, it's just haters everywhere. We got so many haters all online, everything, man. And it's like so many people just love hating. But I gotta just set the tone real quick and just remind everybody, man, of the deal, man, because a lot of people, y'all, they get it twisted. They really get it twisted and they get it all messed up, man. But I'm gonna say it, man, because I'm the kind of person, I encourage myself. You know what I'm saying? I encourage myself. So with all that being said, I'm just gonna say it, man. And this is facts. Like the stuff I'm about to say is facts. I was the first dude and the only dude. I was the first and only dude to come on digital media, YouTube, the internet, whatever you want to call it. I was the first and only dude to come on the internet and really rep Jesus. Rep Jesus hard. I started all that, man. I started this whole Jesus movement thing with rocking Jesus in your clothes and the hats and all that stuff and wearing the Jesus shirts and all that. Really repping Jesus hard. I started all that, man. I started that stuff, man. And a lot of people refuse to hate and give me my props and give me credit. But I started that whole Jesus movement, man. Wasn't nobody on digital media repping Jesus hard like me. They just wasn't. You can't name a person that was repping Jesus hard like me. I made it popular and I made it fun to represent Jesus, man. I'm just speaking facts, man. Like, serious. Now everybody want to gimmick what I'm doing, but I started all that, man. I started that repping Jesus movement hard, wearing the black Jesus face all in my shirts and the do-rags and the hats. I started all that, man. I started all that. And the reason why I'm saying this is because we got so many haters, y'all, to whereas people just refuse to just give you your credit. The Bible even say give credit to where credit is due. You know what I'm saying? It's just facts. I'm not lying. I started that whole Jesus movement. Don't nobody rep Jesus as hard as me, man. I started all that, man. Wearing them Jesus shirts and them videos, wearing them Jesus hats, them do-rags, man. Come on, man. You got to understand. It was a lot of people talking about God and stuff like that, but they wasn't repping Jesus hard, though. They wasn't repping it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't make it fun to do. I made it popular to do. I made it cool to do, man. Now you can have fun walking with God now because of me. You can straight rock Jesus clothes and don't have to feel ashamed now because of me. I started all that, man. I started that, man. When y'all see them videos of me going in the mall, man, I had them Jesus shirts on, man. Going in the malls, man. I made it fun and I made it popular to do. I was the only one on the internet like that repping Jesus hard. Now, everybody want gimmick it. Everybody want copycat. But don't forget who started it, man. I started all that, man. That's right. And I'm going to keep it real, man. A lot of you people out there, y'all wouldn't even be repping Jesus if it wasn't for me. Come on, man. Y'all wouldn't even be repping Jesus if it wasn't for me. I started all that, man. And y'all, let's just keep it all the way real. Church, y'all, I'm going to keep it real. The walk with God was dead. The whole walk with God was dead until I showed up on the scene. I'm going to tell it like it really is. The whole walk with God was dead. Church was dead. Praying in Jesus Christ, all that stuff. Believing in Jesus was dead. Believing in the spirit world was dead until I came on the set of digital media, man. I ain't dumb. Come on, man. Let's just be real. All that stuff was dead. I'm going to keep it real. A lot of people had given up on God, man. They was done. they was done with following God because it wasn't no life in it. It wasn't no fun in it. You couldn't even be yourself. So a lot of people just threw in the towel until I came on the scene. When I came on the scene and everybody saw how I was repping Jesus and following God in a new way, I made it popular, man. I made it hot to do. I made it cool to do, man. And I never let somebody take that from me. Never, man, not in a million years. I will never in my life let somebody take that from me. I started all that, man. That's right. I started all that. I know who I am. I'm a real legend in the game. I've been doing this stuff since I was 18 years old, man. Since I was a teenager. I've been walking with God when everybody else didn't want to walk with him. I've been doing this stuff, man. I've been following Jesus and doing his will in the streets way before YouTube, way before the internet, man. I've been doing this stuff. I was doing it when it wasn't even cool to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real. Niggas was looking at me like I was weird, like I was strange or something back in the G, man. Niggas was looking at me like I lost my mind or something, man. But now them same niggas running to Jesus now because I made it popular. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling it like it really is, man. I started this movement, man. You know, for real, man. God picked me and I started it. I'm just being honest. Cause I get tired of haters. I get tired of people not wanting to give people their proper respect and credit. You know what I'm saying? Get sick of that stuff, man. And that's the problem with our world that we living in, man. We got so many haters. People just hate to just give you props. People just hate. People just hate, man. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of people out there, y'all, who speak. It's a lot of speakers out there. But let's keep it real. They ain't make it fun. They ain't make it cool to do. I'm just being real. It's a lot of speakers who I know about, who I have saw. But they didn't make it fun to walk with God. They ain't make it popular. They ain't make it a style. All they do is talk, and then they run their little mouth and they give a little message or a sermon and they done. But they didn't but they didn't turn it into a movement. They didn't make it fun to do, man. See, they made walking with God boring. That's why God had to pick me. Because I was going to do it right, man. I was going to do it right. Nah. I'm going to be honest. Nah, the movement is so powerful now. You got to rep Jesus now. Because you ain't going to feel right. I made the movement so powerful now to whereas you got to rep Jesus now. You don't even feel right if you don't rep him now. That's right. Because ain't nothing else to rep. Ain't nothing else to rep. What you going to rep the world? The world ain't got nothing in it but curses. That's right. What you going to rep your church? Your church lie to you every day. You ain't got no choice now but to represent Jesus, man. Seriously. And just like I say, man, it's a lot of other speakers and stuff like that. You know, don't get me wrong. You know, it's a lot of other speakers that was, you know, doing their little thing. But, man, I came on the set, man, and I straight threw a bomb on the internet, man. It made it popular to do, man. I blew this stuff up and made it popular to do now, man. Real talk. I started all that, man. And I'm doing this video, man, because people got me twisted. You know what I'm saying? Like, people get it twisted. Like, don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. If it wasn't for me to walk with God, to be dead right now. I'm serious. If it wasn't for me going all out for God, to walk with God, to be dead right now. Because where you going to go? You going to go to church? They lying to you. What, you going to become a religious Muslim? They don't even know everything. They don't even know the truth. So what, you going to become some old cursed, stupid Hebrew Israelite? Them dummies, them people in poverty, man. Dudes be dressing like they Bible men standing on a corner, can't pay a light bill. Well, what, you going to become a Hebrew Israelite? And let your beard grow and say you holy? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. People get it twisted, man. I came in the game, okay, and I made the walking with God popular, and I turned it into a movement. That's right. That's facts. I started all that, man. That's right. So I just had to just do this video, man, and just let the haters know. Don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted. And I'm going to say it because it's real. And this is facts. What I'm about to say, I'm going to say it. I don't care how many speakers you go listen to. They ain't make it popular, though, to follow Jesus. They ain't make it popular. They didn't make it fun. I don't care how many speakers you go listen to. They did not make it fun to follow Jesus. They ain't make it fun. They ain't make it popular. They ain't make it cool. You can't go listen to a Muslim, because we know Muslims did not make walking with God fun and popular and cool. Christians did not make it fun, popular, and cool, because Christians scared to rep Jesus. They're ashamed of him. You know what I'm saying? You can't go to Hebrew Israelites because they didn't make it fun and popular and cool to do. Them dummies over there growing their beards, man, thinking they holy. That ain't fun. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. Talking about they the children of Israel and all this craziness. So they didn't even make it fun and cool and popular to do. That's right. That ain't nothing but another cult religion that they fooling with. I made it fun, cool, and popular to do, man. Without stress. Without stress, man. You ain't got to worry about what everybody thinking of you, man. Without stress. Without the stress, man. And that's all I'm saying. I just had to just do this video, man, and this message to let all the haters know. Don't get it twisted, man. Don't get it twisted, nigga. I started this movement of Jesus and made it popular, cool, and fun to do. Don't get it twisted. I know who I am in God, man. You ain't started. And see this is the part that really bugs me out about all the haters. What movement did they create? Nothing. What did they do? Nothing. What did they start? Nothing. They ain't do nothing. They ain't do nothing. But yet, got the nerve to hate on me, a dude who doing positive stuff. I'm doing positive stuff. Everything I'm doing is positive. I'm doing positive stuff. I don't sell no dope. I don't sell no cigarettes. I don't sell no alcohol from a corner store. I'm doing positive stuff, man. I'm selling Jesus t-shirts, Jesus clothing, Jesus hats. I'm working on Jesus tennis shoes, man. I'm doing positive stuff, man. That's right. See what I'm saying? I'm telling God's people, get in self-defense. Everything I'm doing is positive, and niggas hate. And niggas hate on that, man. And niggas hate on that. Haters hate on that. Now, one time have I done a video to tell people to sniff coke and pop pills like all them satanic rappers do. And yet, niggas hate on that. I ain't telling you to go shoot up and kill your own black brother over some Jordans, and niggas hate on that. You know what I'm saying, man? Niggas hate on that. I ain't telling you to go follow Satan, and niggas hate on that. Everything I'm doing is straight legit and fun and cool to do. I'm telling you to go get in self-defense, right? And get your gun from a legal gun shop, so you ain't got to worry about going to jail for unregistered firearm, and yet niggas hate on that. Come on, man. I'm telling you to walk in self-defense against Satan's people, and niggas hate on that. I'm telling you to be everything you can be. Leave these slave 9-to-5 jobs and go chase your dreams and your goals for Jesus, and be everything you can be, and niggas hate on that, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, huh? It's crazy. I be telling people to straight get out of cursed relationships and cursed marriages, and niggas hate on that. I'm telling people to do all the right stuff, y'all, and people still hate on that. And that's why I'm doing this video, man, and this message, because I'm letting the haters know. Don't get it twisted. I started this movement. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I started all that. And I'm going to keep it real, man. A lot of people, y'all, I got to say it because this is facts right here. Niggas wasn't even worrying about Jesus, man, until they ran into me, man. I'm going to keep it all the way real. Niggas was not even bothered about Jesus until they ran into me. Niggas weren't worrying about following no Jesus until they ran into Tireo. I know what's real. So don't get it twisted, man. I ain't stupid. Niggas was not worrying about Jesus until they ran into me. Even women, even females. A lot of females wasn't even bothered about God until they ran into me. I got their mind right, man. Woke them up into reality. Seriously. A lot of niggas, y'all, they just was doing their thing, following the world. Just doing them. But then when they ran into my videos and they saw me repping Jesus like that and speaking that truth, now they want to do it. So don't get it twisted, man. I know who I am in God. I know what I built. I know the legacy I'm leaving behind, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. I know the empire that I'm building through digital media. I'm not dumb. I know who I am. Come on, man. Talking to a dude who did over thousands of videos, man, plus 500 cartoon movies. You know what I'm saying? Got a clothing line, you know. Got my own website, TireoForChrist.com, that got over like 5 million views. Come on, man. Don't play with me, man. I know who I am. I know what I'm building. I know what I'm doing. I'm leaving behind a legacy, man. I got the Jesus Walks mixtapes. Some of the most hottest mixtapes that's the fire, man. Got my own albums. Got my own books I'm writing, man. I'm not bragging on myself, but hey, I know who I am. So no hater can come tell me I ain't shit. You got me messed up, man. You got me effed up. You know what I'm saying? You got me effed up. For real. That's right. I don't slave at a 9-to-5 job, man. I ain't no slave, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm blessed and favored by God, man. I'm not playing around, man. I'm for real. I got my own businesses I own for Jesus Christ, man. For real. Haters be getting it twisted, man. Cause people don't want to give you your proper respect and your props. And they don't want to give credit to what credit is due, man. I know the mark I'm leaving in this game, man. I already know ain't nobody out there 10 times smarter than me, man, when it come to that Bible and that walk with God. Ain't nobody got nothing on me when it come down to walking with God, man. I know all about all that stuff, man. That's right. People ain't even on my level spiritually, man. Seriously. And I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling it like it is. People ain't on my level spiritually. Please. Look at all them deep videos I done, man. On all man, I got so many videos I can't even keep up with them topics, man. Seriously. I got a catalog, man, full of stuff that I done talked about. I already know people ain't on my level, man. So all you haters out there, man, and all you jealous backbiters out there, don't get it twisted, man. Tireo know who he is. I know the legacy I'm leaving behind, man. I know what I done started for God. I know I started all that Jesus movement stuff, man. I made it popular, I made it fun, and I made it cool to walk with God because that's what we needed, man. That's what we needed. The walk with God was dead. I don't care what any of y'all say. The walk with God was dead. It was over. It was finished. Because everybody else was making it boring. Creating all these dumbass rules, man. Making it boring. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't do this. You can't do that. You gotta dress like this. You gotta dress like that. You gotta go to this church. You gotta join this group. You gotta be a Christian. You gotta be a Muslim. You gotta be an Israelite. Man, get the fuck out of here with all that, man. You stressing us out. You stressing us out. That's what you're doing. Why do we need all that to follow God? That's the problem, man. That's why y'all, excuse my language for cussing, but I get heated sometimes. Y'all know how I get, so it ain't no sense in hiding it. But y'all already know the walk with God was dead. It was dead, man. You gotta be a Christian. You gotta be a Muslim. You gotta go to church. You gotta be an Israelite. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. You gotta do this and you gotta do that. Man, y'all straight stress the people out. That's why I'm grateful and I'm thankful that Jesus picked me to come on the scene, man. You don't need all that to follow God. You do not need to be a Muslim. You do not need to be a Christian. You do not need to be an Israelite. You do not got to let your beard grow and all this silly shit to follow God. You do not need church. You don't need no Bible study. You don't need all that to follow Jesus, man. Cut it out. Stuff killing the people of God, all these dumbass rules, man. Make me want to slap one of them niggas, man. I'm serious. I'm serious, man. Them Christians, the Muslims, and them Israelites, man, I just smack one of them dudes, man. They make me sick. They always creating some rules, man. Bad enough, y'all, we got the damn government giving us rules. Now you're trying to follow God, and Christians giving you rules. Muslims giving you rules. Israelites giving you rules. God damn. Shit. Excuse my language, Jesus. But Jesus, you know where I'm coming from. You know how I feel. It's ridiculous, and I'm so glad you picked me, God. Because we don't need all that to get to heaven, man. It's ridiculous, man. So with all that being said, y'all, with all that being said, man, this Tireo, man, more eye-opening videos coming, man. I got all kind of stuff coming, y'all. Y'all already know I'm just working for God, man. I'm busy, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just taking care of business for Jesus' kingdom, man, and I'm loving it, man. For real. So with all that being said, y'all, this is Tireo, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.